Ladies and gentlemen, today was a good day. The embargo was lifted, we got to learn about what Season 2 for Vanguard and Warzone is going to be like, so that is what today's video is going to be. We are going to look through the patch notes that are straight from Sledgehammer. I'm going to give my thoughts on them, and then we're actually going to check out some of the new content, because some of it's in the game early that you can play. So if at any point during this video you find yourself enjoying the video, please consider hitting that like button for me, comment what you enjoyed about the video. Those interactions really help me more than you know. But let's take a look at some patch notes. So Season 2 of Vanguard, specifically for me, because I don't really play Warzones, kind of seems like where the game was meant to be at launch. It kind of seems like an almost finished product now. Like, Season 1 was okay, it added some new stuff, it gave us some stuff to work towards. The 1.5 mid-season update added something, I don't remember what. It added some bug fixes, I think, but now with the Season 2 update, there is a long list of quality of life improvements, there's a long list of bug fixes, and they're finally adding more content and more stuff people have wanted, like ranked play for me. I have been wanting ranked play since day one, but here we are 4 months later. So all I've really seen is stuff on Twitter, so looking through these patch notes and getting exactitudes about what's going on will be nice for me, so let's take a look together, shall we? So here we are on Sledgehammer's website. We're going to take a look at some of the patch notes. I'm not going to read everything word for word, I'm just going to skim through and show you guys the things that apply to me most, or the things that I think that are most interesting, and then actually I know the new guns and the new maps are available in private match, so we're going to hop in and play those and test those out too. So you scroll down, Vanguard Season 2 update, there's an essay, I don't really want to read it. New Season 2 content, new maps, Casablanca, Gondola. We already knew about that. Some of the pro players said Casablanca plays really well for competitive, so we might take a look into that in the future in like competitive mode, because look at the next thing, new mode, ranked play beta. I wish it wasn't a beta, I wish they at least wouldn't call it a beta, but I understand why they are calling it a beta, because this is the most ranks they've ever had in a Call of Duty rank system. The ELO system, from what I can tell on the outside looking in at the very base information I got on Twitter, it's very similar to World War II's rank system. Now there are just more ranks, and there's also something for being one of the top 250 players on the planet. Really excited for that. There's going to be a lot of ranked play content coming on the channel. A lot of the homies want to play ranked play. Just expect a lot of competitive content. It might lead to some double uploads because I want to keep doing my commentary style videos, but I also want to get ranked play out there because that's honestly just my passion. New kill streak, ball turret gunner for 12 streak. I mean, I don't really believe in adding kill streaks as DLC content, but to each their own. It gives me something beyond the dogs to work for because the dogs are kind of buns. I don't know what happened to them. New lethal equipment, sticky bomb. That's going to change competitive a lot. It's gonna hopefully reduce the gammon bomb spam in pubs, and it's just gonna get me away from the frag grenade. Like, the frag grenade's not bad, but frag grenades are awkward as hell, man. The new perks, Armory, perk 1, a direct counter to the perk Engineer. I actually saw Marksman's video talking about this. So they made a counter to the perk Engineer, which is a counter to people that use stupid equipment in pubs. I feel like they're really reaching with this one, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see the reason to have a counter to the counter. I also don't think the average player that's like one of those newbie players that uses mines and stuff is gonna like think enough to use a counter to a counter. I don't really understand the point of that perk. And then Mechanic, perk 3, Mechanic provides a reasonable buff to field upgrade charge time, making it a must-have for completing challenges related to them or for operators who love using them. I understand this one. That perk existed, or something like that existed in Modern Warfare 2019. I can't remember what it was because I've repressed a lot of memories about that game, so let me know in the comments if what that was called in MW 2019. Upcoming seasonal event, Valentine's event, February 11th through the 17th. Naturally, that's going to be a lot of double XP. It's going to be a lot of time for me playing Call of Duty because I am single as hell, and that probably won't change in the next 2 days. Multiplayer updates, this is just a lot of quality of life improvements or stuff that should just never be issues to begin with, like textures and animations that result in packet burst spikes. Control fixed a bug that resulted in matches ending prematurely after a spectator disconnects. I mean, duh. I would hope that would get fixed. And then Silent Plant option now works in Search and Destroy private matches, fixed February 3rd. I don't think that was fixed February 3rd. I feel like that was broken then and they just now fixed it and put it back in these patch notes, but I'm glad that has been addressed. And then the rest of those are just basically, like I said, quality of life improvements. They're not too interesting. If you want to find the patch notes, they're very easy to find. You can go read them for yourself. But the miscellaneous section is always a good one to read. A bug resulting in play of the game not playing or ending early has been fixed. Thank God, it's only been 4 months. Quips no longer play after an operator is dead. Thank God, because the operators in this game are annoying as hell. I don't know why we're trying to give people personalities, because like none of the operators are like people that we should care about. It's not like the MW series where we get to play as Captain Price and Soap and stuff like that. The operators in this game I have no reason to care about. I played the campaign sucked. I don't care about Arthur Kingsley, I'm sorry. And then free trial players should no longer encounter the error, this content is only available in the full game. I didn't know there was free trial, but you know, for those of you that are on the free trials, have fun until your trial ends. And that is all I have for the patch notes. Everything else was zombies or Warzone stuff. Like I said, don't play zombies, don't play Warzone. All we're going to focus on is multiplayer, specifically ranked play, but we are going to test out the new content right now. The new weapons that they added are the KG M40, that's a weird name, and then the Whitley LMG. This one's an AR. We're going to be using the KG M40 first on the new map Casablanca. We're going to be playing free-for-all against bots. I'm going to start off with no attachments on the gun to see how it is. Then I have a class made. Don't know if this is the best class. It might be. We'll figure it out. Then we'll swap to the other map, and I have the Whitley, no attachments, and same thing. We will swap to a Whitley with attachments and see how much better it gets. Right, so this is the KG M40 with no attachments. There's no recoil. This gun does 30 damage per bullet, and there's already no recoil right out of the box. Oh, they just love adding broken guns to this game, don't they? Let's take a look at the map, though. This is Casablanca. It's definitely a nice change of pace, being one. It's a pretty white map, so it's bright. I like that. It's also like a brighter map that doesn't have a dumb filter on it. Like Numa or Tuscan, they have like a really weird red filter on them that make it looks like you're in the Legionary in Fallout New Vegas if you played those games. But it'll be fine. But like this map kind of reminds me, help me out boys, the BO4 map. There was a BO4 map that was like in the desert. It was like a desert town. It had a lot of blue buildings. It had the bottom part of the map that was like a courtyard. It reminds me of that BO4 map if they turned down the saturation in BO4. The new AR is kind of too good. This gun, this gun is ridiculous. I can already tell. This is no attachments. ADS speed is kind of goofier. No recoil. Now there's actually no recoil. I can probably mess around with this at class even more because, I mean, there's no reason to have this attachment on it if there's already no recoil. I'm trying to remember the statistics. I think the damage got bumped up to 42 now. They love just adding broken DLC guns to this. I already said that, but like the Cooper Carbine, when it got added, was the best gun in the game. The Well gun, when it got added, was the best gun in the game. I just don't know what the challenges are going to be because there wasn't like any information on any of the websites about like how the challenges are going to be for unlocking the new guns. I know for the Well gun, I was thoroughly annoyed with how you had to unlock the Well gun just because of how much time it took. Challenge that I had to do to unlock the Well gun. You had to play 15 matches getting 10 kills while ADS'd or something with the Well gun or SMGs, and just like, that's not how you play with SMGs. I don't like L-trigger around corners, but like, that was Casablanca and that was the new AR. The new AR is busted. That gun is going to be super fun to use. It's going to be super fun to make videos on. That gun goes burr. Alright, next map, next gun. So now we are on the map Gondola, which appears to be a bigger map, a less competitive map, more definitely for casuals, and I have the Whitley LMG. This thing shoots very fast. It does a pretty decent amount of damage, such as life and basically anything that's Call of Duty related. It also handles extremely well for an LMG. The DLC guns are kind of busted. That guy died in 2 bullets. So real quick, the map from Black Ops 4 I was thinking of that Casablanca reminds me of was the map Morocco. To touch on ranked play, because they actually showed the ranks on the round table, which I missed because I was sleeping. So the ranks are Contender, Specialist, Advanced, Expert, Elite, Master, and then Challenger. I don't know if Challenger is that top 250 thing I was talking about, or if it's just like the highest rank. So it doesn't show what the skill ratings are for that, but they basically just took the skill divisions that they had in BO4 and Cold War's ranked play, but actually assigned them MMR, ELO, and then actually a sense of progression that you can work towards, because that was my biggest issue with BO4 and Cold War, is that like I got placed in a rank, but I literally didn't know what it meant, because there was no way to tell if you were gonna get better, there was no way to tell if you were improving, close to the next rank, close to D ranking. Let's leave this side of the map and see what this map has to offer. Can I get in the gondola? I'm assuming so. Let's see how big this map is. Yeah, honestly, it looks pretty big. Is this entire thing the map? Are we gonna go all the way over there? My god, I actually had no idea the map was this big. This is honestly like the size of Rebirth Island, bro. Like, I don't play Warzone, so I actually have no idea to tell if that statement is true or not, but this map seems like it's similar size to Rebirth, bro. This is a huge map. It's like they took the ski map from BO2, but like literally made it the entire ski resort. And now we have the attachment Whitley, which has a 150 round, 50 BMG magazine. That shoots insanely quick. This gun is busted. This gun kills so quick, bro. This is not fair. This gun should not be allowed. This needs to be banned by the Geneva Convention. This gun kills in 2 bullets, and its fire rate is like 850. Like, there's a little bit of recoil, but like, that's just because I'm not used to the gun. Like, if I get used to this gun, bro, there's no reason to use any other gun. I think its biggest drawback is that it shares similar ADS speed with, like, sniper rifles and stuff, but, like, that's not that big of a deal when you consider what it actually does, because whenever the sniper rifle's ADS, if you miss that shot, you die. Whenever you ADS with this thing, you can just throw bullets at people at very high velocities and kill them. Like, how far away can I hip-fire somebody? How about you? You want to get hip-fired? Alright, so it's, I mean, its hip-fire's not even, like, that bad. If gung-ho is allowed on this, this is the best gun to ever be put into a Call of Duty, hands down. It's not even close. Like, just how mobile you can be with this gun is a little silly for how good it actually is in terms of stats. Because, like, you have to think, this gun has to weigh a lot. It has a 150-round belt, like, attachment, and it's 50 BMG, and 50 BMG is heavy as hell. This gun just makes no sense, but I guess they're kind of throwing the realism aspect out of the window because, I mean, it hasn't been working out so great to begin with. Wow! That gun is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with in multiplayer. Other than the menu being Valentine's Day themed now, because that event technically has started already, I don't think there's anything else I can show you, so that is where I'm gonna call this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have some thoughts on the new season, Season 2. Let me know those thoughts down in the comments. If you guys are excited for this game finally being at the point where it was probably supposed to be at release, leave a like for me down below. And if you plan on being a ranked play warrior like myself, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me and that bell notification so you don't miss any uploads, because guess what, boys and girls? I upload every day, and like I said, when Ranked Play does come out, there may be multiple uploads in a day depending on how well I do in the game mode. I hope you guys have a great day after this video ends. I will talk to you in tomorrow's video. Peace.